me a little bit about yourself and what it is that you do here, why you do it, and I will put the page right here someplace so people can come and see you and contribute if they want to.
Okay. Yeah, so I've been coming here for the last 20 to 30 years.
Yeah, or you can just look wherever.
Sorry. In the last 30 years, so I started at Damien,
Yeah.
and it's in the back of our school when I was teaching there, and that's the first time I came. And then after that, it was when I was at HCC, we went through that program, and we came here again. And so when I started working at HCC, I was drawn here,
Yeah.
and
Felt a
you know,
calling.
yes, and when I saw how it looked, like how that picture looks over there,
Yeah. And this entire place was
yeah,
completely
the grass was
background.
about that high.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't see water, and I just felt the calling, and I've been here since. It's been about 4 years, and we do this every first time.
Okay, yeah. My project is really about pollution and over tourism consumption. So I was wondering, because you're a native Hawaiian, I'm assuming you were born and raised here in Oahu. Yeah. So over the years, you've probably seen a spike both in tourism, and with tourism comes people and more money and more commerce. So how do you feel that's changed the climate and the nature around here in Hawaii? Not just here, but in general.
Oh, well, there's a lot of trash.
Yeah.
I mean, we found how much today?
Yeah, you could show the plastic bags. There's
But there's so much trash here. You know, you look at the beaches. There's so much little bits of plastic.
generation today is very aware of the problems we're facing. And so I was wondering, what do you think is on a meso level, what could people do to help contribute more to saving the climate, change the
You know, they gotta get out of their house and
yeah.
go out. Yeah, either go up in the mountains, go, you know, find a place.
Yeah.
You know, there's other places that I've been looking at, like right next to the Waikiki Shell. There's a stream there that's just overflooded with weeds. And there's rubbish that leads to the drains of people's houses. And so I'm gonna start working there. Like, I mean, you know, just any little place like that in your community.
And just picking up stuff,
Picking up rubbish,
trying to minimize the use of single
trying to
plastic.
recycle.
Yeah.
You know, you see a plastic bottle, hey, recycle it. You know, instead of just leaving it there or throwing it in the ocean.
Yeah.
Because it's going to float around. And you know, Hawaii especially is in this circle of current. And the big, you know, if you got the United States, you got China.
Yeah.
When they throw things in the ocean, it rotates and it comes straight to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And it's all on our
The shores and
North
beaches.
Shore, North and West Coast.
Yeah.
That's why we got the plastics on that side, but not in Waikiki.
Yeah.
You know, it's all on that side because it's in that rotation of the current.
And even in Waikiki, because there's so many people, and
Yeah.
so many people
There's
that
the-
don't mind that there's plastic.
There's a
basically.
film on the water of,
Yeah.
you know, sunscreen.
Yeah. And that brings us on to my next question, which is on a meso level. I think that the government knows that we're way beyond just changing our light bulbs and driving hybrids, right?
Yeah.
And
Well,
so-
I like to think so.
Yeah, I hope so. So, what do you think the government can do to try to increase so that corporations and bigger companies also feel that they have to take a bigger part in the environment?
You know, I think it just has to be easier.
Yeah.
You know, for me to adopt this park, I've been trying to adopt it for 4 years. And
It's
they're always saying,
paperwork
oh, it's the
still.
paperwork. Turn in this paperwork. Okay, not this paperwork. Do it. Oh, we're changing the paperwork. Okay, now we got to do a new paperwork. And 1 year later, oh, we didn't make the paperwork yet.
Yeah.
You know, and there's all these people that probably would do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
But if
The
it's
state has to
just
give an
the,
initiative to-
how to do it,
Yeah.
you know, and like the procedures that you got to do just to get involved and liability and all this kind of stuff, you know, it tends to push people away from doing it
Which becomes more work trying to start doing the work and
Yes.
actually the work than sort of meaning that.
yeah, and then you got to manage the paperwork after you, you know, so.
If you were to summarize, what do you think is the most important for the people to do to help create a better environment for
I think they
Hawaii?
just got to get out of their houses.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the older generation did it, but this newer generation is in this concrete jungle.
Yeah.
And you know, some of my students, the only grass they saw was astroturf.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, or a potted plant. You know, they never actually go hiking. They
Yeah.
never.
And that, I can see that because if you go out into nature and you're out at the beaches, you get a more
Yeah,
feeling
more
of connection.
connection.
And so that
Exactly.
yeah. So
But if
awareness-
people in this concrete side get to the other side of it, and you know, Honolulu ain't the best either versus outer islands.
Yeah.
Outer islands are much more nature,
Yeah, but you also see, I've been at Kauai, and there's pretty much
Oh.
pollution. There's no existing compared to here.
Yeah. All the
Big
other
Island
islands.
is also pretty much nothing. And a lot of that, I think, is because here in Oahu, there's 900,000 people.
Yes.
And
And so much industry,
Yeah.
and you know.
so I think the real problem really is over tourism, and as you said, awareness. People don't pay attention enough.
And that's why I'm here, because HCC is at the end of this canal, and this water flows right past my class.
Yeah.
And so